Welcome back to the Real Crypto Space. I'm your co-host Louis, and today's video is on Huobi token.
Welcome back to Real Crypto Space. And yeah, we'll be talking about Huobi token today. So it's a Kucoin competitor and also a Femex competitor. And there's many other platforms that compete with Huobi. And we're just going to be talking about the good things about Huobi and some potential disadvantages.
But before we get into this video, please might ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, as only 5.6% of you that watch our videos are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you could, that would do us a massive help, as we're trying to get to 200 subscribers soon, as that would be a huge milestone for us to hit, and we'd really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So first things first, you'll be looking at the price and the market cap. $13 for $2.3 billion market cap is actually very, very good. But you got to remember it's an exchange, as you can see. So for 2.3 billion, that's actually not very much for an exchange. If you look at, for example, we look at Binance Coin. See, if we look at Binance Coin, that's at $52 billion market cap and a $343 price. See, we look at the difference here. They're both exchanges, and they're both tokens of their exchanges. So this could be actually huge. And the exchange is really good as well. It's, as Hamza said, it is a competitor of Kucoin. So yeah, we'll be getting into that shortly in the video. So yeah, um, if we look at where it was before the huge dump, it was at $39, so $40 basically, and as you see, it's $13 right now. So if you're not taking advantage of all this potential growth from all this room that's just been left to buy up, then I don't know what you're doing, because there's huge, not financial advice, but there's just huge room for growth there on many coins. It doesn't mean it will go back to where it was, but in coins that have good fundamentals and you know what they're doing and you still believe in them when you first bought them, then you should be taking advantage of all this potential growth that there is right now. So you have your stable coins here. So you got USDTs. It's just the same way. I'll just briefly say how you use it, because it's the same as all of the other exchanges. This is just for the new people. So you have the USDTs, your stable coins, which most of the coins you'll be able to buy with all stable coins. Then you've got Huobi USD, so this is their token that you can buy it with, their own type of coin. Then we have the BTC pairings, then we have the Ethereum pairings, and yeah, we have the altcoin pairings as well. So your Tron, your USDC, which is also a Tether, sorry, not a Tether, a stablecoin. And then they have their futures, of course, as well. So you do the futures as well. And then we have the derivative, which is the futures, and USD margin swaps and coin margin swaps. And then, of course, when you go buy crypto, so you can do it with your credit card, which is really great. And you can also sell straight to your credit card as well, if you have one attached. And then you can convert as well. I think Hamza will get into the fees. And yeah, so it's pretty good. Of course, you have to do KYC, so verify your ID and proof of address and all of that. So yeah.
Okay, so those are all the advantages for Huobi, the Huobi marketplace. However, there are some disadvantages, as Huobi is centralized, okay, and many people want to move from centralized to decentralized exchanges such as Binance Chain, but Binance Smart Chain, MetaMask, and different platforms that don't track your every move. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's something that many people want to do. However, Huobi, there's a lot of hacks, there's a lot of security that happens. Same with Binance. Okay, if Binance goes down, because it's centralized, Binance potentially does normally go down when you need it the most. Huobi does the same, Kucoin does the same, blockchain does the same, Coinbase does the same. Places like MetaMask, it's very rare for it to go down because it is centralized. You own your private keys, you own your wallet. Okay, so that's one thing why I don't really like using exchanges like Huobi as much. Even though I do use it, but I don't like to store a lot on it because it's just something that is centralized, and your money isn't safe. And yeah, it's just something that you need to keep aware of. If you got a lot of money, storing in like your ledger or a Trezor would be a more better place to store it in, instead of a public centralized exchange, because anyone is prone to hacks. There are lots of hacks that happened within the previous bull cycle, and there are hacks that will happen in this cycle as well. So just be prepared. and make sure that you always stay safe with your security and authentication. That's one thing that I would always recommend. Always make sure you stay up to date with your passwords, because if one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. That's one thing that you need to be aware of, and that's something that many people don't realize. Don't use the same password for every exchange. Make sure that it's a secure password and your own personal laptop and or computer. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Okay, and that's one downside to Huobi. However, like don't think that Huobi token isn't great. Okay, this is a very good website to buy and sell crypto. It's like Binance Coin and Kucoin token. So yeah, this has got a lot of potential with the Kucoin. But if I had to choose between Binance Coin and Huobi, I would choose a more reputable exchange like Binance, because that is the one leading exchange out there for where you can buy, sell, convert, send, withdraw, bank, all this kind of stuff, and it's just ideal. Any new person that wants to buy, sell crypto would go through Binance. And yeah, if I had to choose, I'd rather choose Binance compared to Huobi Global.
So that is now the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, please make sure you press this red subscribe button, and yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you.